this man, Daniel Bryan, to be the face of WWE.
This match will enter a triple threat match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship later tonight.
It's the king of...
I've been glancing over at Stephanie McMahon throughout this match, and I'm nervous for Daniel Bryan. If there's anybody in this arena who wants to beat up Daniel Bryan more than Triple H, it's Stephanie.
First of all, Saxton, keep your eyes off the game's wife. She's here in support of her husband. There is nothing wrong with that. They share a beautiful love, and Stephanie's just following through on their sacred wedding vows. You should be applauding their love.
Stephanie still... ringside with an evil look on her face, staring daggers at her husband's opponent, thinking about the time she slapped the handcuffed Daniel Bryan. But no, Corey, sure, you're right. The only reason Stephanie is out here is for moral support.
I call for defamation of character by you, Cole. You can't unjustly allude to Stephanie being out here for any other reason than encouragement for her husband, Triple H.
What a strike!
Guys, imagine our WrestleMania main event if Triple H wins. We'll have an Evolution reunion to decide the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. It's the thing movies are made of.
I don't know what movies you've been watching, Corey, but it's obvious that the WWE Universe has been very vocal on who they want to see in tonight's main event. The Authority just doesn't listen to the fans' desire to have somebody like Daniel Bryan succeed.
Daniel Bryan almost fighting with one arm here, but he continues to fight.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
Avoids trouble there. No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Showing some quickness there. Close to getting a count out here.
Nah, this is just some strategic gamesmanship.
Impressive combination kicks. This one is over. Oh, man, Triple H doesn't even know where he is.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Whoa!
This is going to be big, one way or another. He's not going to like this.
Lands this, and he is done.
Look at this.
Whoa! Hurricane Rana!
Unbelievable athleticism.
Back now inside the ring. Triple H is just looking to beat down Daniel Bryan and win this match.
He'd be smart to end this as soon as he can. Rest up and go on to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. He might have it.
He looks to be losing a bit of leverage here.
He breaks it. I can't believe it.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'm with you, Cole. So unbelievable that he broke out of that.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight.
This is going to frustrate Triple H. And again, unbelievable. You don't see that every day. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Looking for a repeat.
That'll rock him. That should do it.
What a German suplex. The yes lock is in. Wow. The yes lock is in.
Unreal. Harsh impact. That has got to be it. Bodies are not supposed to bend that way. Boom!
Dropped, and that was a hard shot, Corey.
Yeah, you might want to think about throwing in the towel at this point.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Incoming. Oh, going to the top. High risk.
Look out!
There may have been no hotter start to a WrestleMania than WrestleMania 30 from right here in New Orleans.
Ooh, what impact. The game getting absolutely punished right now.
Triple H. He wants no part of the outside.
Oh, nasty impact.
Setting him up in position here on the second DDT. This could be it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
We know what's coming here. No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
Leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Here it comes. He's got him.
He's almost got him.
Look at this.
Oh, breakneck speed. What a hurricanrana.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
When this guy's on, look out. I just heard Stephanie McMahon yelling, you mess with the bull, you get the horns. More trash talking from the Authority.
Stephanie is just cheering on her husband. I don't know why you have to classify that as talking trash.
Ooh, right in the face.
Destroyed. Nailed it.
You gotta believe this one's over. Back inside the ring now. This might be it.
Oh, my.
And again, guys, so much at stake here tonight for Daniel Bryan and Triple H. The winner will move on to a triple threat for the championship.
With one good arm, here comes Bryan with the
Buster by the game.
Stopped in his tracks is Daniel Bryan, and Triple H looks poised to take over.
And now he's looking for the pedigree to put Daniel Bryan away. Nowhere to go, pedigree.
This one is over.
It's got to be Bryan's heart. It's Bryan's desire that continually carries him through.
Triple H cannot believe what just happened.
Daniel Bryan might not have anything left in the tank. There you see Stephanie shouting a few words of encouragement to her husband, the game, to finish the job.
Everything the authority has tried to do to suppress the dreams and desires of Daniel Bryan.
Stephanie perhaps reminded Triple H that Daniel Bryan is just a...
Bryan down, and now an opportunity tonight to end Daniel Bryan's dream here at WrestleMania.
When will Daniel Bryan realize that he is downright overmatched right now?
It's not in Daniel Bryan's DNA, Corey. He doesn't accept failure.
Triple H dragging him to the middle of the ring, looking once again to put Bryan away with a second pedigree. And Daniel Bryan able to reverse it, bridges on the cover, and Triple H checks out.
Triple H held on.
And now once again, Triple H going for the pedigree on Bryan.
Bryan trying to block it.
Daniel Bryan showing signs of life. Boom! And another knee.
Measured brutality from the cerebral assassin.
As much as we talk about the heart and the desire of Daniel Bryan, you cannot discount the incredible experience of the game, Triple H.
The in-ring acumen of Triple H, second to none, as Daniel Bryan is about to find out once again.
No!
Bryan caught it! Daniel Bryan with an opening! Bryan has an opportunity! Daniel Bryan misses wildly! Triple H, though! Bryan lands on his feet, backs into the corner. Knee!
There it is!
Where? The cover! Hook to the leg! He did it!
Wow!
Winner, Daniel Bryan.
One of the biggest upsets in WrestleMania history. Daniel Bryan has stunned the world.
Do you not see the ramifications of what just happened? Now we have this guy, this everyday guy, Daniel Bryan, in the WrestleMania main event.
And New Orleans couldn't be happier about it, Corey. Yes! 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 Yes!
These guys look like a couple of hosses going at it out there. Great match.
We may be in New Orleans tonight, but I assure you there was nothing easy about that win right there.
This is the main event of WrestleMania 30 for the richest prize in the business. Randy Orton defends his WWE World Heavyweight Championship in a triple threat match against the Royal Rumble winner Batista and the leader of the Yes Movement, Daniel Bryan.
Everyone enters with determination to succeed in the main event of this historic 30th WrestleMania. But Daniel Bryan enters with the Yes Movement on his back
And backslide going for the pin. And he stops the count. Oh! What a strike. Boom, what impact. Ooh! You gotta believe this one's over.
The WWE World Heavyweight Champion does not have the odds on his side tonight as he starts to falter right now.
Well, Orton has got to regain the composure and focus that made him the first ever WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Incoming!
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage. Had this night started as most folks expected, we would have seen Triple H, Batista, and Randy Orton face off in the main event of WrestleMania. Who would have thought when the trio formed Evolution a decade ago that they'd all be at each other's throats right now?
All partnerships go out the window when the WWE World Heavyweight Championship enters the picture. Even if Orton wins tonight, I don't think Triple H can trust his face of the WWE any longer.
Bringing back up the tatters of Evolution you two mentioned, the Animal and the Viper have been at odds ever since Batista returned in January and laid claim to Orton's title. Meanwhile, Triple H is angry at Batista's demands since his return.
Suffice it to say, the former members of Evolution hate each other almost as much as they hate Daniel Bryan. I doubt this trio will ever be on the same wavelength again.
Slam!
WWE has hit great new heights in recent months thanks to the Authority's rise to power. We've seen Orton's amazing reign and Batista's epic return under their watch.
Are you kidding me, Corey? They've been a thorn in the side of true competitors like Daniel Bryan and the Big Show over the last few months. We've seen great competition, yes, but it could be better if the Authority allows new talent that they haven't handpicked to get some opportunities.
I want to pick back up the discussion of the Authority that you two started. Not only have the big move coming,
Wait for it! Here's his chance to win this.
Did you hear the sound their bodies made upon impact? Wow.
got the reversal.
Oh, the yes lock is cinched in.
The yes lock's applied. Orton might tap out, but
Oh, look who's back. Triple H, Stephanie.
the Authority just wants to have a bird's eye view of what's going on.
No, more than that, Corey.
Triple H just ripped the referee out of the ring. I believe Daniel Bryan could have won the championship right there.
Clearly, Triple H is still bitter over losing to Daniel Bryan earlier on tonight.
Yeah, the reason Daniel Bryan has made it to this matchup. Meanwhile, is Daniel Bryan, Batista with a spine buster.
Triple H now summoning a new official.
What the? Oh, come on.
I'm sure this referee's going to be fair.
It's all about what's best for business, gentlemen.
It's all about screwing
And
over Daniel
Batista
Bryan.
looking to put Bryan away with the Batista bomb. Here's the cover. And a kick out. A kick out.
Not quite.
The Authority obviously unhappy with the performance of this official.
It's just continued oppression by the Authority. Trying to control the narrative,
Just
control
remember
the match.
who signs your paycheck, Saxton.
Yeah, but the bottom line is this. Daniel Bryan has had his back against the wall since the beginning of this night. He's been banged up, he's bruised, he's battered. Now he's got the Authority against him once again. Meanwhile, Batista to the post. And Daniel Bryan.
Bryan trying his best to fight this uphill battle.
Bryan's fired up. Look out! Bryan! Suicide dive down on the Authority.
Right now, it's Daniel Bryan against the world. Do whatever you got to do to survive.
Daniel Bryan battling, fighting everybody. Oh, and the...
Batista dominated at the Royal Rumble, but he's falling short of the finish line here, gentlemen.
Batista needs to unleash the beast and fast.
Rolling up Batista. Shoulders are down. And just breaking things up is Randy Orton.
How close was Daniel Bryan?
As close as Daniel Bryan's ever going to get, because now the plan is coming together, and Bryan's going to end up on the short end of the stick.
And now the assault outside the ring by Randy Orton. Remember, triple threat rules, no countouts, no disqualifications. Anything goes as Bryan is whipped into the barricade. And Randy Orton now unleashing fury on Bryan.
Randy Orton seemingly in desperation mode, along with Batista doing whatever they can to suppress Daniel Bryan.
This is clearly about injuring Bryan, ending his career, and now Randy Orton with steel stairs in hand.
Yeah, this very well could end Bryan.
Oh my God, Bryan driven down again.
Daniel Bryan's fairy tale evening just came to a screeching halt.
Look at this, Batista and Randy Orton game planning their next form of attack.
This is absolutely disgusting.
Oh boy.
Oh, now right here in front of us, the announce table being ripped apart. You can only imagine what Batista and Orton have planned here.
Perhaps the final act to disable the dreams of Daniel Bryan.
Bryan can't even move. He's defenseless out here.
Bryan is giving it his all. So much heart, so much determination.
Oh my God. To the announce table now. Bryan went through hell in the first match tonight, and now a second match against Orton and Batista.
You don't think?
What the?
Oh, I do think. Batista wants to end Bryan's career right here.
Oh no.
Up goes Bryan.
Oh, Batista bomb to an RKO!
My
right
God.
through our table!
My goodness.
Are you kidding me? Bryan's been broken in half!
Be careful what you ask for, Daniel Bryan, because you just might get it.
Absolute no concern for the health and well-being of Daniel Bryan.
And now the medical personnel bringing in a stretcher.
What a horrible sight.
Oh, what a horrible way for this night to end for Daniel Bryan, who fought so valiantly earlier on to beat Triple H, to get to this triple threat match for an opportunity at the championship, the main event at WrestleMania. And now
Batista just flattened Orton.
Yeah, Batista and Orton, who had an alliance moments ago, now turn this into a one-on-one match for the WWE title.
That's what they wanted. That's what Batista and Randy Orton wanted. They wanted Daniel Bryan out of the equation so they could compete for the championship.
Well, it's also what the Authority wanted as well. Triple H and Stephanie. They wanted Daniel Bryan out of here. Been a thorn in their side forever.
Batista once again in complete control. The Apex Predator being beaten down.
Meanwhile, medical personnel continue to work on Daniel Bryan as this match continues for the WWE Championship.
All right, now it's Batista who's in firm control
again
over the Viper.
Well, the animal returned to WWE for one reason, to be the best.
And look at Orton fighting back, but again, driven back down to the floor.
Yeah, the animal could be just moments away, Corey, from accomplishing that goal.
And Orton rolled back into the ring by the stretchered back to the locker room area.
Oh, no.
For medical treatment.
No.
Randy Orton off the apron, face first goes Batista. And there's Bryan being carted away.
Better bring that stretcher back here. We might need it for Batista.
Terrible, terrible way for this night to end for Daniel Bryan. But Daniel Bryan, what is he doing?
Listen, I get the fighting spirit of Daniel Bryan, but Bryan's hurt.
What is Daniel Bryan doing?
Bryan's got more guts than brains, period.
Medical personnel try to get Daniel Bryan out of here, and now Orton has Bryan.
Well, Randy Orton's going to make sure that Daniel Bryan heads back to the locker room on a stretcher after driving him into the steps.
Orton's seemingly out of this. I hope the yes movement's happy with this unjust turn of events.
Bryan and Batista are hungry to once again be atop the WWE food chain, and it's looking likely right now. Ooh!
Nailed it.
This could be all she wrote.
A barrage of strikes.
Endless. That has got to be it. That might be the end of Batista tonight.
The yes lock is in.
Wow.
The yes lock is in.
Unreal. Oh, it's locked in. The crossface.
Can he finish him off here?
He did it. He did it. The Miracle Kid. The Miracle Kid. It's a miracle on Bourbon Street. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan just overcame the authority.
Daniel Bryan just had the greatest performance in 30 years of WrestleMania. In one night, he defeated Triple H, Batista, and Randy Orton, and is now WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
When you win a triple threat match like this, you're telling the entire locker room that you are the one to beat.
We may be in New Orleans tonight, but I assure you there was nothing easy about that win right there.
That'll cost some teeth.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
Oh, a flying forearm on the mark.
The champ is taking it to the Demon now. Incredible considering the hell Daniel has been put through in recent weeks.
It's adrenaline right now for Daniel Bryan. Once it wears off, he'll feel all the aches and pains again. Oh!
He's positioned up on that turnbuckle.
I would not want to be him right now.
Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricanrana.
With no rules holding back Daniel Bryan, we're going to see a side of him we rarely see. A more sadistic, hell-bent attack.
Well, that's what I'd expect from the champ. Bryan's fighting with a lot of emotions. The problem is he's in the ring with a demon who doesn't have to flip the switch to find that sadistic side. Kane is always sick.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Nearly 16,000 WWE fans in attendance trying to will Daniel Bryan on here in New Jersey, the Garden State.
Kindergarten State, Cole. They named it after the average intelligence level of their citizens.
This could end it in a hurry.
Ooh, what impact. This just might be enough for him to take the victory here. Corey, you said you don't understand the logic behind Daniel Bryan's connection to fans. Well, I think Daniel is the same as everyone else who stands up for what they believe in, who fights for what they have. There's nothing difficult to understand there.
Saxton, it's that kind of garbage talk that makes you the Newark of commentators. Don't test logic with me. You're not on my level. The truth is, fans just like chanting yes, period.
Oh, man. He's going to try.
Oh, damage to the body.
Wow, Kane is getting absolutely pummeled.
You know, going into this match, Daniel Bryan was wearing a neck brace all week. I guarantee you.
He's looking at it. I'll repeat Corey's statement regarding Daniel Bryan being right on our announce table. After the assault, Daniel had to be rushed to the nearest medical facility.
It was just more evidence that Kane can't be controlled. I really don't want to see Daniel Bryan stretchered out of this arena again, but that's a high possibility in an Extreme Rules match.
This match in large is a proponent of WWE principal owner Stephanie McMahon. Byron, do you think Stephanie has ever had any good intentions for Daniel Bryan?
Well, she can attempt apologies for Kane's hellacious attacks all she wants, but Bryan has always seen through Stephanie McMahon. And to paraphrase Daniel's words, everyone knows Stephanie McMahon is full of doo-doo.
Bite your tongue, Saxton. Returning to Daniel's feelings on Stephanie McMahon. Saxton, you spoke like a true...
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Beautiful technique.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
You realize, guys, these two used to be tag team champions together, and now they're tearing each other apart in an Extreme Rules match where anything... And you can't blame Daniel Bryan for this ire and for this fury. This is more than about the championship. Came in it personal when he went after Daniel Bryan's wife, Brie.
This speaks of the power of the Big Red Machine. One right hand flattens Bryan.
Oh, my God, and Bryan
Launched into the LED wall.
This is the kind of match that could take years off your career.
Oh, nasty impact.
Kane continues to put an abrupt end to Daniel Bryan's honeymoon period.
To be fair, Stephanie McMahon gave Daniel the option to surrender the title, and he doesn't have to go through the punishment tonight.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And if he hits this, this one's over.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Even better the second time around.
Shows no mercy.
Oh, the chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, and look at this. Bryan lost back body drop out of the car.
And out.
Oh, no. Oh, my God. What the? Kane's got that cylinder.
Don't do this.
And Daniel Bryan luckily moved out of the way as Kane put it through the windshield.
That wouldn't have just taken Bryan's title. It might have taken his career.
And Kane again with a right hand knocking Bryan down.
The devil's favorite demon just overwhelming the champion.
Oh, and Kane put his hand through the windshield.
Bryan has got himself a temporary reprieve, and now Bryan is digging in the trunk.
And now it's Daniel Bryan looking for in the trunk of the car.
What is that?
The crowbar.
Oh, my God, a tire iron. Right off the face of Kane.
Kane is out.
Remember Extreme Rules. Anything goes. You win via pinfall or submission for the WWE World Heavyweight title.
Guys, Kane is barely moving.
Yeah, now the problem is you got to get back into the ring, right?
Good luck with that.
How does Daniel Bryan do this?
Hey, you're not going to drag a 300-plus pounder all the way back into the ring.
Especially when you're Daniel Bryan's size. I mean, he's got time. There are no countouts, but I mean, this is ridiculous. How do you drag this carcass into the ring?
Oh, look at this.
I'll tell you how, Michael Cole, you get very creative.
This could actually work.
You don't think. Kane's coming too. Kane's coming too.
Bryan's ready for it.
Again with the tire iron. Daniel Bryan getting extreme on Kane.
Bryan trying to ensure there is absolutely no movement from Kane. And I think Bryan's gonna drive this thing.
Does he know how?
He's got to figure it out.
Figure it out right now. He's got Kane out cold on the forklift, lifting it up. Daniel Bryan, what an ingenious way to get Kane back to the arena.
Hey, we keep saying anything goes, including driving forklifts. Bryan's heading back to ringside.
This is incredible. I've never seen anything like this. Never, ever. Can you believe this, guys?
Believe it. It's happening.
Kane is out. Oh!
Raising the forklift.
Hey, pretty good for his first time.
He's going to dump Kane in the ring. He's actually going to dump Kane into the ring.
He did it.
And Kane's still out.
Where the hell is Bryan going?
I don't know about this.
No way. Daniel Bryan to the top of the forklift. Kane's all the way across the ring.
You don't need to do this, Bryan.
Are you kidding me? No way. Get out, Daniel. Get down.
Yes, why?
God. Bryan with a headbutt on the top of the forklift.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
And the big guy is feeling awfully good about himself right now.
Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous. He's almost got him.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He's incredible. There was a lot of force behind that one. If he sticks this, he is done.
This might be it.
Oh, my. Wow, Kane is getting absolutely pummeled.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
He's got him covered.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go.
Boom, what impact.
Wow, Kane is getting...
Got the shoulders down.
We've seen this before.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
This is it.
Boom! This one's over, guys. I don't know if Kane can recover.
Going for the cover. Daniel retains the championship. He slays the Demon. Well, they don't call it Extreme Rules for nothing, guys. Let's take another look.
Yeah, he's putting in the work.
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
What an effort by Daniel Bryan. Talk about never say die. Can you believe it?
I don't have to believe it. I saw it. The Demon Kane took Daniel Bryan on the tour through hell he promised, but Daniel Bryan managed to survive. Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for the 3 count.
Guys, I have to say, that was an amazing match.
Kevin Owens has a motto of fight anyone. Proof of that came when he challenged SmackDown Commissioner Shane McMahon.
No, it's funny because I recall Kevin Owens having no choice. Shane McMahon had conspired to keep Owens far away from the United States Championship. Questionable officiating and a corruption of power on Shane's part forced Kevin Owens to retaliate.
Uh-oh. I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next. Harsh impact.
He's got that boot.
You got to believe this one's over. Wow, look at the quickness by Shane McMahon.
Big punch finds its mark.
Boom! Boom!
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
What a strike.
Owens is looking one step closer to the unemployment line.
Kevin Owens hates lines. You know I'm cutting that one too. Even before the ingenious attack from Owens and Zayn started this match, the odds have been in the Yep movement's favor all night. Just look at the shape Bryan and Shane are in.
I actually agree with you, Corey. Bryan has 3 years of ring rust to shake off, in addition to 2 brutal attacks from Zayn and Owens. Meanwhile, Shane is dealing with an umbilical hernia, a staph infection, and diverticulitis. Ouch. Owens and Zayn, however, are on the same page. We really need to see a miracle on Bourbon Street tonight.
When this guy's on, look out.
Oh, my God.
Right back into their own corner.
Shane is really taking a beating. Does he stay in with his mounting injuries or risk?
Pinfall attempt here from Sami Zayn. Shane McMahon quickly getting the shoulder up.
Shane McMahon right on the money with that kick out.
Shane's got a lot of fight.
Tonight is a culmination of
Not now. Not now. No.
That's a combination. Bam! Here's his chance.
This is Shane McMahon's chance. Beautiful technique. Headlock. Oh, and a cheap shot right above the eye. Headlock.
boom, what impact.
Looking at it. Here. We've got a crowd of over 77,000 hoping for yet another Yes-O-Mania tonight. Many fans here tonight were in this very arena 4 years ago.
Nailed it. He can end it here.
Jeez, I don't like Sami Zayn's chances in this one.
Shane McMahon with the cover.
Oh, and breaking things up is Kevin Owens.
Right across the injured abdomen.
Owens and Zayn fighting for their livelihood, fighting for their careers.
There's a tag. Owens now legal.
KO looking to go up to the top rope.
This will be such poetic justice.
Oh!
Frog splash! Cover! Oh! Went for the cannonball. Shane moved out of the way. Bryan's back up on the apron. Oh, and what a right hand. Fighting back, trying to make a tag. Meanwhile, from behind, he's got looking for a sleeper hold here.
Daniel Bryan wants the tag.
Almost, but not quite. And Shane now creates separation. Could this be his moment?
Shane absolutely desperate. Needs to make this tag and needs to make it now.
Can he get there? Can he make the tag to Daniel Bryan? If he does, this place will explode. road.
Shane crawling with everything he's got, trying to inch himself closer to Daniel Bryan.
Almost there. Almost there.
Yes.
Tag me!
Here we go.
And here comes Daniel Bryan. His return to WWE in-ring competition. And Bryan unloading with the right hands. And look at Bryan go.
Knocks him off of the apron. Daniel Bryan is on fire right now.
Bryan attacking with a fury.
A moment we never thought we'd see. Vintage Bryan as he lands on his feet.
Full speed ahead.
Bryan, down he goes. Bryan fired up.
Oh, wow.
Baseball slide takes him out.
Daniel Bryan from the apron.
The knee connects.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Sami Zayn is doing what he does.
Oh, no. Sami Zayn's dangerously close to losing his job alongside Kevin Owens right now.
Oh, I'm going to love seeing that when it happens.
Oh, no. We know what this is.
Just some great nasty impact.
Is it enough to put Sami Zayn away? Yeah, you don't see a slam like that very often.
Look at this.
Oh, just inflicting so much damage to the body.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Here he goes.
Just striking at will. Is it enough to put Sami Zayn away?
Keep your eye on this one.
Daniel Bryan on the top rope. Oh, the missile drop kick.
Daniel Bryan came down hard. You got to wonder if the injuries are coming into play.
Bryan's just right. Uh-oh, from behind.
Oh, Daniel Bryan, though.
Rolls him off.
And now what does Bryan do? Turns his attention back to the corner. Ooh, the running drop kick. And the other one on the other side. And Daniel Bryan looks like the Daniel Bryan of old.
Like he hasn't missed a step.
Bryan controlling the entire tempo of this match by himself.
This is incredible. What a moment. Look at this.
Strong kick.
My goodness. A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed.
He might have it.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Ooh, what impact. He goes for the cover. One. Oh, ouch. That was nowhere near a 3 count.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Incredible combo.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
You gotta believe this one's over. Vicious strike. He goes down hard.
Dan, he's not looking very good at this point, Cole.
What a stomp.
grief. Oh, boy, he is rolling. Oh, the yes lock is cinched in.
Is he? Oh, what a crossface.
Is it enough to put Sami Zayn away? The situation just got real bad for Sami Zayn.
They did it! They won the match!
Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
He's getting it done here. Look at him go. He really put on a great show.
Here are your winners, Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan.
That may have been... Guys, this is a dream match right here. Daniel Bryan is taking on indie wrestling superstar Bryan Danielson.
It's going to be a nightmare for that Danielson nerd when Daniel destroys this internet darling.
These guys have eerily similar styles, so I look forward to seeing how they match up.
Just looking at these two guys tonight, you can see which one is a star. Daniel Bryan is wearing those fancy boots and has a well-manicured beard, while this dork Danielson is out here in boring white trunks and a shaved head. Who would ever shave their head?
Oh, just be nice, Michael. Maybe this Bryan Danielson guy can't grow a beard, though I can't excuse that outfit choice either.
You're one to give fashion advice, Saxton.
Oh, right to the body. That penny predicament.
Not yet.
He's positioned up on that turnbuckle.
I would not want to be him right now.
What a... Ooh! I knew it was only a matter of time. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Back now inside the ring.
You know, you just can't...
Looking for the exclamation point.
That'll rock him. Got every every ounce of that one. This could be over.
Submission time.
Oh, man, I had high hopes for Danielson, but he's looking defeated right now.
He's looking like a D- player at this point.
When you guys talk about adversity being Daniel Bryan's greatest teacher, it reminds me how... And he somehow fights his way free.
Lucky for him, that looked devastating.
He's lining him up.
Look, I've spent time outside of the ring with Bryan.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
A second time.
So leave a mark permanently. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
You can't teach that type of talent.
Oh, nasty impact.
Here's his moment, Michael.
We've got to see that again, guys.
So nice, you got to see it twice.
He's calling for it.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
A win here tonight would be monumental for Bryan Danielson. Beating a main eventer like Daniel Bryan could spring this newcomer into the title picture.
Wow, that's a hot take there, Saxton. Of course, any guy who can beat Daniel Bryan rises in the power rankings. The only question is, what title Bryan Danielson would contend for?
What a stomp!
Good grief.
The two of you brought up the extremely unlikely scenario of Bryan Danielson winning and trying for a title. Win or lose, Danielson needs the help of a veteran. Maybe he could team with his opponent tonight and try the tag team ranks.
Oh, given his lean frame and speed in the ring, Danielson could potentially contend with 205 Live's best. He'd be a pretty good cruiserweight champion.
Schoolboy out of nowhere. He's got to be running on empty at this point.
I can't believe what we're seeing here.
Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
When's the last time you think this Bryan Danielson kid had a date? Huh, Saxton? High school, maybe? He looks like the type of guy who would go to his prom alone. You can relate to that, can't you?
Well, it's not about me. And listen,
Here he goes.
impressive combination kicks. This one's over, guys.
Cole was making assumptions of Bryan Danielson's dating life. Sounds like you'd have something in common with Danielson then, Cole. It's not like
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh, Schoolboy! Shoulders down here! Oh, the old European uppercut. Looking for the win.
Bryan Danielson calls himself a dragon. Daniel Bryan has been referred to as a goat. Normally that would be a mismatch, but I think both these guys could rule the animal kingdom of WWE.
Daniel Bryan overcomes his past.
Turning back the hands of time.
Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
He ain't playing here. And last but not least,
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan has shown how much a man